Next is encapsulation. Basically, they asked me with an example. So you must be ready with an application level example, nothing but a real application level example. Basically, in polymorphism, they asked me what is runtime polymorphism and compile time polymorphism. Runtime, compile time polymorphism, and runtime polymorphism. So these were questions basically in order. They asked me that compile time polymorphism is nothing but method overloading, method overriding. That's it. Then the next part is how do we handle exceptions in Java? The next question was exception. Basically, it regards how to handle exception. Basically, I would answered we can handle exception in using try and catch block and using throws. This was my answer, but you explain in a detailed way. Basically, exceptions are of two types: checked exceptions and unchecked exceptions. If you want, let me make a video of it. So you just have to comment it down. What are the topics you want to explain from myself? So unchecked exception. Basically, these were the questions in the exception handling. Next comes into picture is collection. Basically, types of collection. So it is a vast topic. So if you want any clarity regarding the topics, just comment it out. I will make a video on it and I will just post it in my YouTube channel. So collections. And the next part is have you worked in front end related part? So I said I have worked in HTML, JavaScript and CSS. Basically in my college project I had mentioned employee management system using React. So this was advance of the front end part. React is an advanced library which is used to build single page applications. So if you want certain topics I will explain it. If you want it, please comment it down. So next part is in CSS they asked me about positions. What are positions and what is flex, grid? These were the certain questions. And coming to JavaScript, they asked me what is DOM, document object model. These were the question. And how to handle asynchronous operations in JavaScript. Handle async operations in JS. These were the question. And the next was MR round. Basically, MR round is used to ask the situational based questions. Basically, they have asked me, consider yourself are working in a TCS company. This was a scenario based question. TCS company. Basically, you are into a certain team. Listen carefully. You are into a certain team. Basically, one of the team member quits due to some arrogance. How would you handle the situation if you were a team lead? This was the question asked to me. Basically, I answered in a structured order. So she said it was a good answer. Then we move to the next part of the interview. So next she asked the what are the strengths and weaknesses. Strength and weakness of myself. Basically, the MR and HR were close to each other. Basically, they were sitting nearby. Basically, they both